Here are 10 upcoming rappers of 2019. My name is Josh, your enviers. It's been a full year and a few days now since my last video about this. So please, if you enjoy an artist I mentioned, please go show your love and support to them. And let me know about it in the comments below. With that being said, the first guy we're going to be talking about is Iann Dior, who's been having a huge month of February and has been absolutely killing it. He's doing it with consistency, dropping songs almost every single week, if not every few days. And so far, all the music he's been releasing is produced by super talented producers Nick Amira and Taz Taylor, part of Internet Money. These are the same guys behind other talented artists like XXXTentacion and Juice WRLD, to name a few. So it's crazy to see that he just started releasing music in February and already has a decent fan base behind him, and was most likely going to continue to grow throughout the 2019 year and beyond. Be sure to keep a lookout for Iann Dior. Next up is Trevor Daniel. I found out about him when I went to a Young Pinch concert, and he was one of the openers for that. I love finding out about new artists, so when I heard about him, I had to immediately look him up when I got home, and I saw he had a song with Paris. Paris I've talked about in prior videos before, so his music immediately clicked with me. Although he doesn't necessarily rap, it's still, I guess, genreized as rap, hip-hop, pop. There's a lot of singing, and it's really good, and you should definitely check it out. Next up is 99 Neighbors, the only artist on this list that actually isn't an artist. It's a group of rap artists, singers, producers, a bunch of talented friends making music together. I found him through SoundCloud because I was listening to a song of one of my friends, and SoundCloud does this amazing thing sometimes where it plays you an artist you're not following that is actually good. In this case, it was 99 Neighbors' song called Facts, and when I first heard it, I thought to myself, these guys must have a solid fan base, over 100K people that support them. They've been doing music for years and years. I was shocked to see that not a lot of people were talking about these guys. I absolutely love their debut project, Television. I continuously want to go back and listen to it because each song highlights a different member of the group. And over the time I've been listening to it, I've been able to distinguish some of the rappers, artists on each individual song. The standout guys for me are Sam Polino and Hank Native. Also, shout out to Jared for appreciating the art. Hopefully you guys see this. Keep up the amazing work, and hopefully this brings some attention all of your way.
Carry weight up on my shoulders, I can't dump it. Damn bitch, I blow the speaker. Ballers in my court like I'm Venus and Serena. Part of me, I keep it pushing. Howdy neighbor, nice to meet you. Hit up Dino, blow a check on my Adidas. Gotta switch them every season. That's damn bitch, nigga, hold up. Yeah, like it's strange when I pull up.
Next up is Ciscero, who had a blow-up song last year in Function featuring GoLink, both artists from the DMV. Surprisingly, all the rapper friends that I've made over the years, all of them have nothing but good things to say about Ciscero. Some of them even have songs with him. So I had to check out more of his music simply for that fact alone. And I wasn't disappointed about what I was able to find. In 2019, I really hope for a body of work from him, whether it's an album, mixtape, whatever he wants to call it. I'm sure it'll make a positive impact.
I've been jumping out the frame, niggas wanna get the game, cause I'm on track with you now. I just wanna push that issue now. You just been focused on the wrong things, all up in the wrong lane, niggas ain't with you now. On track with you now.
Next we'll be talking about True. I found out about him through one of my friends, Greg Newman, who I made a video with that I probably need to do another video with because it's been like over a year now. But Greg has a bunch of talented friends. True is one of them. He produces, he has his own like radio show. Been following him since then, so I just wanted to show him some love in videos to hopefully get some more attention his way. Super talented person, does a lot for others, and I feel like can have a huge impact on music soon if he continues to keep up the consistency.
What a lucky time for me to be alive. Hey, some unlucky nights, but T, he's still alright. Much more in store, moving forward, never slower. Petty people piss poor, throwing pennies on the floor. Hope they head up, yeah. Hope they get up, yeah. There's some motivation. I pick the pen up.
Moving on to DEEZIE Brown, I found out about him a few months ago, almost a year now. I've been following him since his debut project, Judith, and he's been super quiet after releasing that album, but he's been hinting at a new album dropping in 2019, a follow-up to Judith. If you haven't heard of Judith, go check it out, search it up. I'll have a link in the description for you guys to check it out. Super eager to hear what he has to drop in 2019, considering Judith, like I said, super high-end production. It felt like an actual album, which is kind of rare to see, especially from smaller artists like DEEZIE. But he has my full support, just like all these other artists, and also because he's from my area. There's a few Texas artists on this list, so shout out Texas.
Men lie, women lie, numbers even lie nowadays. Honestly, man, I'm sick of all you niggas. I ain't nothing more but a ghetto ass nigga with a full-time job, still shitting on you niggas. I'm just trying to make 33 million bucks before I turn 33. Scotty pippin' on you niggas.
Next up is Duckworth. I talked about him last year in a video I did about how I first found out about him through XXL, and that was his XXL pitch, where a bunch of comments were clowning him because he had a paper clip in his ear or a bobby pin, whatever. So I just went along with the comments and decided not to listen to his music until a YouTube channel by the name of Colors uploaded a live performance of him, and I absolutely loved it, and I realized how wrong I was for sleeping on this man's music. Moral of this little story here is that don't listen to YouTube comments, whatever you do. Form your own opinion, because you could be missing out on some great things like I was on Duckworth's music, which is kind of crazy to see. Now he has songs in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, but still I feel like more people need to know about him. Next artist is Tobi. He kind of got popular in 2018 with his songs Buff Baby. I absolutely love his music videos. Super original, animated, and his other song Troop, it had 3D animations as well. Very Kanye inspired. He's also from Chicago, Tobi, and I've been wanting to make a video on him. Unfortunately, I can't play any of his music because copyright stuff, but you definitely need to check him out. He calls himself a K-pop star, and what's not to love about that? Next up is Jack Harlow. Originally, I thought he was like an actor or something because one of my friends used to retweet and like his pictures, and I thought, oh, this guy doesn't look like a rapper to me. But to my surprise, he is a rapper. And he's actually a really good one at that. I found out about him when his song Sundown was blowing up, and to my surprise he has a song with the legendary K-Camp. I say legendary as a joke because in 2015 he was on XXL and he had one popular song, and it wasn't even that popular considering how popular songs blow up now. So talk about Soulja Boy's comeback. K-Camp with this song had a pretty good comeback himself. Shout out Jack Harlow. Last but not least, Guapdad 4000. That's his rap name. A lot of people are probably going to be saying who in the comment section. I can't stand these rappers with these weirdo names. I'm going to get a lot of those comments. I know last year I got a lot of those comments for having like 2 littles in the video. This video, I don't think there's any littles in this, but Guapdad 4000, he was invited to, I believe, the Revenge of the Dreamers thing, so he has some part in that, and he's been killing it consistently on SoundCloud. I found out about him because of Young Pinch, who reposted his post on SoundCloud, and following him ever since because he has a very unique sound. And if he already has all these industry connects and knows all the people, he's definitely on the come up. To my surprise, he's popular because of his little skits about anime and having a birthday something. I don't know. His music's better than his skits though, for sure. With that being said, thank you for watching. Go check out and support each and every single artist that you personally enjoy. Let me know in the comments. Click on some of these other videos on screen. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. It obviously helps the channel grow and, more importantly, helps the artists that I'm showcasing in this video.